So the other night I was doing cardio, and I was talking with a fellow competitor, not in the same competition, but he's a fellow competitor that I've grown to know a little bit. We're not close enough to be called friends, but a fellow competitor, almost like a coworker kind of level of friendship. And we were talking about support and what can people do to support their fellow artist friends and stuff. And one thing I can say is think about them like you don't know them. Think about them like an up and coming actor that you've seen in one good film and they can act. And so anytime you see a film with them on it because you want to see more of them, you watch the film, even if it's bad. Even if it's kind of a mediocre film, you're watching the film to show support, to show the studio that you want to see more of this actor. Because if you don't watch their films, then in their mind, they're thinking, oh, nobody wants to see this guy. But if you are watching their films, they're thinking, well, even if it sucks, if we put him in there, it's at least going to do something. It's going to get some viewership. He himself is going to get viewership. So that's going to help, especially with your friends that you see have potential but aren't there yet, especially those friends, because nobody's going to see what you see, especially in the industry. You know what I'm saying? They're going to put them down and all this stuff, put them down and all this stuff, him, her, whatever. And if you're not one of the people that are constantly giving them views, constantly giving them support, even if it's not their best, even if they can do better, even if it can be better, watch it anyway, listen to it anyway. If it's a song, listen to it. At least once a week, listen to it. Put it on in the background. Give them constructive criticism. Don't tell them it sucks. Tell them how they can do it better. Tell them what you hear that's wrong with it. Maybe they get defensive at first. It's not even my dog. It's a dog outside in the alleyway. Even if they get defensive about it because their art, their stuff, tell them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because when they calm down and they realize that you're actually trying to help them, they're gonna be like, oh man, maybe I can fix this. You're gonna break their heart for all of 2 seconds, and then they're gonna get over it if they're a real musician that actually wants to do this, if they're a real artist or whatever that actually wants to do what they're trying to do. You're gonna break their heart for 2 seconds. They're gonna get over it, and they're gonna course correct. You know what I'm saying, for the future. But if you don't even give them that listen, you don't even give them that support, then they're not going to do anything. Nobody's going to know that people want to listen to them. Nobody's going to hear their potential. You know what I'm saying? All they're going to see is that people are not watching them. They don't have eyes on them.